Well, all right. Hey, how you doing? All right. So I just want to introduce myself. So, the guy speaking at this microphone. So my name is Amir Gilmore. I'm a second-year PhD student at the College of Ed. Where my College of Ed people at? Where are they at? College of Ed? Woo! Thank you. You guys rock. All right. So my program is Cultural Studies and Social Thought and Education. I'm also working at the grad school. I'm a regular, grad assistant. I do marketing and media. So you might see my face a lot. I have a very cute little dog. We've done an ad together, so, he's like my world. But that's it.
Okay, it's pretty hard to follow that, right? Okay, my name is Davi Kalman. I am a PhD candidate in Murrow College of Communication. And yep, those three, those three in the back. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the support. I study health communication within the Murrow College, and I am also a graduate assistant within the graduate school, and I serve as the newly appointed Professional Development Initiative graduate assistant. So you've seen that slide going around talking about all the events that we're going to have this year, and then we'll be talking about that later today.
Okay. Excuse me, a little thirsty. So the first person that we're going to introduce, if you check your schedule, is the Dean of the Graduate School, Dean Ondrusky. Dean Ondrusky is an archaeologist and an Edward R. Meyer Distinguished Scholar, professor of anthropology at WSU. He earned his PhD from Binghamton University in 1984. And before coming to WSU in 1990, he held an academic position at Southern Illinois University, Carbondale, University of Alaska Fairbanks. He has mentored 34 graduate students who have completed their degrees at Washington State University, and is currently majoring and advising 3 active graduate students. So, Dean Ondrusky.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Graduate Education at Washington State University. My name's Bill Ondrusky. I'm Dean of the Graduate School here. Thank you all so much for choosing WSU to pursue your scholarship. Before we get started here, I would like to make a couple of acknowledgments. The person who organized this event is the Graduate School Director of Marketing, Cheryl Reed. Cheryl, where are you back there? All right. Also, Cheryl could not have done this without the help of your organization. The Graduate Professional Student Organization here at WSU was so helpful, and they worked so hard. Where are they? Right there. Okay. GPSA representation here. I'm not going to spend too much time here. There's a lot of important stuff to cover here, but you should know that Washington State University is a Carnegie Doctoral Research Extensive University. This is a Research One institution. In order to become a Research One institution, we have to graduate minimally 50 doctoral degrees per year across 15 different disciplines and expend millions of dollars on research. All right. Our peers, both public and private universities that are in a Research One, include institutions such as Berkeley, Ohio State, Stanford, Duke University. So we are within an elite group of Research One institutions. You have chosen to come to an elite research institution here. You should also realize that graduate education is the backbone of every successful Research One institution in the nation. Graduate students help move the scientific enterprise forward in every discipline. Graduate students help move the teaching enterprise forward, the pedagogy in every discipline. Without graduate student support, teaching and research innovation would be relegated to repetition of old knowledge. You are the generation of new scholars that stimulate innovation. Don't forget that during your time period here. You will learn from your faculty mentors, but your mentors will also learn from you. You will bring fresh new perspectives to old data. Graduate education is a foundation of the research enterprise. Washington State University has 11 different colleges, and we offer 46 different doctoral degrees, 67 different master's degrees, and 23 different certificate programs. We also have 3 different professional programs here. We are a large graduate enterprise. Your path through this environment can be complicated. Not for everyone, but for some of you, it can be complicated, all right? Because it's a difficult transition to go from student to professional, and that's what graduate education is all about. You transition from being a student to gradually taking the intellectual property that is rightfully yours as you become a professional, all right? The graduate school is here to help you. And so I'd like to introduce my graduate school leadership, at least a few of them, and maybe say a few words. My assistant associate deans, if you could just introduce yourselves and give us some idea of the kind of things that you cover here at Washington State, so that when we all negotiate our time here, we know who to come to if we have issues, okay?
Good morning and welcome. I'm Lisa Gloss. I'm an associate dean in the graduate school. I was trained as a biochemist at one of those institutions he mentioned. I'm in charge of basically student services from admission to exams to the happy day of graduation, overseeing the staff that takes care of that.
Now, Lisa also does grievances and appeals, too, so...
We weren't going to mention that because they're not going to have any.
Okay.
Good morning and welcome. I'm Lori Karras, and I'm one of the other associate deans in the graduate school. I'm also a longtime faculty here. I'm a professor in plant pathology. Do we have any new plant pathology students here? Yay! Yay! And I study fungus. That's, it's kind of like a dark secret. But, and I still have an active research and teaching program. In the graduate school, I handle, or I'm in charge of a couple of our interdisciplinary programs, the molecular plant science program. Any of our new MPS students here? Yay! And material science and engineering program. Any new MSEP students here? There's one, yay. No, there's a few more. Welcome. Welcome to all of you. So in addition to the, interdisciplinary programs, I also have a role in one of our really premier programs, and that's the Research Assistantships for Diverse Scholars. And I know we have a number of our new RAD scholars here today, so I want to give a shout out to our RAD scholars. We'll be seeing you all later today, I hope. So anyway, I also want to add that I too am a WSU alum. I got my master's degree here many, many years ago, but I still very much remember that first day on campus, and I really wish there had been an orientation like this, because I think I floundered around a bit, and hopefully you'll learn a lot today, and good luck on your graduate careers here.
Well, bienvenidos, aloha, good morning, folks. My name is Dr. Raymond Herrera. My training is in counseling psychology. I'm also an alum of this fine institution, Washington State University. I'm in charge of recruitment, and I'm also in charge of the McNair Achievement Program. So if we have any McNair alumni here who are starting their graduate education, please connect with us at the table or see me. We'd love to have you join our McNair community. I also teach for the graduate school Interdisciplinary 590, which is preparation for college teaching. So many of you in your graduate careers are going to be teaching a class. So I invite you to take my class. It's going to be in the spring, and it'll give you a great foundation to get you started with your college teaching. So again, congratulations, welcome. For you to be sitting in this room this morning is quite the accomplishment. I know that there's a lot of things happening, a lot of things being thrown your way, but congratulations. I know it took quite a bit for you to be here this morning, sacrifice from you, from your families, from your communities. So congratulations on being a graduate school, and congratulations on being here at Washington State University.
Well, we have one more associate dean, my senior associate dean, Dr. Patricia Sturko. She is on vacation right now and couldn't make this orientation. She's in charge of program review and assessment and institutional accreditation. And she also does our program bylaws, policies, and procedures, things like that. I also wanted to say something about your organization today, the GPSA, the Graduate Professional Student Organization. This is one of the best student organizations in the nation. Yeah. And you need to engage with this organization. This is your organization. This is your voice to the larger institution here at Washington State University. The graduate school partners with GPSA on a number of initiatives. One of the major initiatives that we're earmarking this year is our Graduate Student Professional Development Initiative. You know, the GPSA has been spectacular in finding out what you want, what you and your peers want, and we've been able to bring that to you. Everything from how to find a job, how to write a resume, how to balance your checkbook, how to take care of your life at home, anything that adds to professional development outside of your academic area. A lot of times we don't learn about those day-to-day things in our academic units, all right? The GPSA is here to help you with those and many other things. So engage with this organization. It is a spectacular organization. It is your organization, okay? Make it yours. Own it, all right? And that's all I have today. Enjoy this wonderful Palouse. You have come to one of the most beautiful places in the nation. It is spectacular here. I've spent about 27 years here. It took 4 years to get used to, but I love it now. So enjoy it, okay? And remember, this weekend is the National Lentil Festival. Pullman is the lentil capital of the world, okay? Lentil ice cream, lentil food, try it all this weekend, live music. Thank you all for choosing Washington State University, and best of luck to each and every one of you.